Well, it's no surprise that the eclipse is coming up on Monday. It is pretty cool that Q2 will have a crew there in Casper, Wyoming to capture the big moment. We have Justin Hosa here. He's a photographer here at Q2. Justin, you've been doing some preparation for this. You've researched, purchased special items for this. So tell us what kind of filters folks need on their camera if they want to capture a good picture of the eclipse.
So here at Q2, we went ahead and bought a pretty high-end neutral density filter, which blocks out light when you're doing photography. This is a regular neutral density filter, and as you can see some light through it, and it essentially stops down the camera, so less light gets into the camera. The one we bought for the solar essentially lets 1/1000th of the available light through to the camera sensor. So that's what we purchased to shoot the solar eclipse.
Okay. If you don't have something like that, should you even bother going out and taking a picture of the eclipse?
Yes and no. I mean, it depends what you want. What do you want to get out of what you're taking a picture of? It's not safe to take a picture with like a DSLR like this and look through the viewfinder, the actual viewfinder. Because it'll damage your eyes, and you can possibly damage your camera sensor without a neutral density filter or a solar filter on the front of the camera. If you're going to take a picture, you need to use your camera's LCD or an electric viewfinder to view the sun through it and take your pictures that way. So if you're in a place where it's going to be in totality, you can take as many photos as you want without a filter attached. But if you're in Billings or somewhere else where there's not totality, it's not really safe to take a photo without a filter of some kind.
And do regular camera phones have the ability to capture a decent picture, or is that just a waste of time?
It's kind of a waste of time. If you have a tripod and you can get the exposure down low enough, you might be able to get a picture. But I haven't tried that, so I can't really speak to that.
Okay, so just grabbing the selfie with the partial eclipse behind you, probably just going to be more of a blur than anything.
Right.
All right. So your advice to the average guy, if he's out there, he's going to take in part of the eclipse, what do you think he should do?
You should watch the eclipse. Take it in at least. But if you have a camera, go ahead and shoot it. Don't look directly at the sun through the viewfinder. That's the ultimate thing that I want to pass along. Don't look at the sun through the viewfinder. Use an electric viewfinder or live view or something.
All right. And of course, the safest way to view the eclipse is to join us. We're going to be broadcasting live from Casper, where we will have totality and be able to show you pictures from there. We'll start with a Facebook live stream at 11 a.m. and then we'll be live on Q2 starting right around 11:30, so you'll be able to catch all the scenes there. And Justin will be there grabbing all of those great photos, and we're going to have some pictures that perhaps you won't see anywhere else with infrared photography. Thanks for being with us today, Justin.
Absolutely.